Shalom. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our elders of GMS, and salutations and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, people of Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian descent. All right, Israelite foreigners as well. They're living amongst the heathen nations around the four corners of the earth. Brought our Israelites through their father's side. All right. This man just simply hates the ideal of a true living power of that has order. You know, this man clearly hates the perfection of the Lord's work from the beginning. This man just simply hates. He's anti. This man is anti-life. Anti-life. It's an evil man. This is an evil nation. So I could, it's the nation. When Genesis 25 said, when it's referring to two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, two manner of people. That manner of people is referring to nation, a nation. It's the whole nation. It is not one Edomite that's kind and good in heart. That's a whole a whole wicked nation of people, man. That's bringing up that ancient Roman spirit and the ancient Roman spirit was foul. If you can stomach watching it, watch Caligula. Because it's really the movie was based on history that with accuracy. They were using actual history to make that movie and to show you the how vile this man is. And again, watch Caligula and it will show you how cruel this man is, how bloodthirsty this man is, how foul this man is. And he would never acknowledge the true living power. They consider themselves the gods. These fools. And the word here is what I have is it's contemn. To contemn. This man, his heart toward Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the word there is contempt. Which he had abhors Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So he continues to blaspheme Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's a foul monster, man. A foul monster. Let me show you something here. That's the scripture in the word. That's the word in the scripture slide. It's contemn here. That's the word there. To despise. I'm going down to H5132 to bloom, abhor, blasphemy, despise, and mainly provoke. I mean, you got to ask yourself, why? But he was made this way, so we don't ask that question. We know why. This man is just evil. Look at this. World Economic Forum government to burn millions of bees to usher in global famine. Order out of KO. Let's read a little bit of this. I'm not sure if this is a video or not. World governments have been ordered to crack down on honeybees as the globalist elite escalate the war on farmers and prepare the groundwork for the devastating global famine that insiders have warned us about. Here's the scripture in Psalms 10 And 13, wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High? He has said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite. And let me do that. Let me do it. Give me a second here. Let me go back. Just hit that word, hit up that word spite. When this lock it. Mischief and spite. But it's going beyond just simple mischief. You know, it's this, like this article said, it says to bring in a famine, man. You know, to bring in a famine. Weary effort, hence worry, whether of body or mind, grievance, iniquity, perverseness, sorrow, travail, trouble, worrisome, wickedness. Wow. And these ain't the biblical Edomites. You got to be out your damn mind to even, because there's those foolish groups that are saying that Ishmael is Edom. You know, the modern day Arabs is Edom, and hell, Farrakhan. If you even there was a point where Farrakhan was saying that we were Edom. That nigga. Beekeepers around the world are reporting that government officials are visiting farms and destroying healthy bee colonies without cause and without testing for the diseases they claim they are restricting. This blatant assault on our food system is the strongest indication yet of elites' resolve to intentionally design a world famine, enabling them to seize tyrannical control over humanity. And we already knew this, and we've been saying this, starting with our apostles and elders, a great millstone, that this was coming. And we've always been spreading the message that this devil is actually behind creating it. He's the one that's creating this artificial famine. We've been telling you this was coming. I wish I should have played some of the video as well, just to find some points in it. Before we dive in, hit this, whatever. No farmers equal no food. And you know how important bees are with pollen, what's the word, pollination. And as bee experts, Tomas Kiljanik from the National Veterinary Research Institute explains, bees are an integral part of the agricultural process. In short, no bees equal no crops. No bees equals no crops. Bee health is a matter of public concern. Bees are considerably critical, important for the environment and agriculture, for pollinating more than 80% of crops and wild plants, warns Kiljanik. The global elite have been waging war on agriculture for the last few years, driving up price. And we've been witnessing this. The only ones that doesn't know this is those that are just asleep. You know, especially it started years ago with Monsanto's. They were going around spraying their chemicals on farmers, and then going around testing the farmers' crops years, like maybe not long after, maybe a few years, couple years, year or so, and if those crops have their chemical DNA in it, then they would seize it. They were seizing it. taking control over it. This devil's something else. So this has started a long time ago. Globally have been waging war over the last few years, driving up prices, increasing food insecurity, and now they have extended the front to include honeybees. As ever, when the WEF says jump, our friends in Australia and New Zealand says high, how high. I want to play some of it, but this devil's something else, man. He has now lost millions of dollars, decades of work, and New Zealand food supply is more insecure than ever before. Let me see. Let's see what's in here.
Drinking coffee every day didn't work for me, but I couldn't figure out why until I went from 184 to...
How to escape the heat if you don't have an air conditioner. This only takes 5 minutes. Tired of...
World governments have been ordered to crack down on honeybees as the globalist elite escalate their war on farmers and prepare the groundwork for the devastating global famine that insiders have warned us about. Beekeepers around the world are reporting that government officials are visiting farms and destroying healthy bee colonies without cause and without testing for the disease they claim they are restricting. This blatant assault on our food system is the strongest indication yet of the elite's resolve to intentionally design a worldwide famine, driving up prices and increasing food insecurity. And now they have extended the means of production and distribution of another pandemic. And coincidentally, on the eve of the treaty vote, the FDA committee...
It should be Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32:5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful, for the vile person will speak villainy. That vile means a idiot, a proud idiot, a fool, a wicked, vile idiot. The vile person, foolish, senseless, a fool. Look, there you go, stupid. The stupid. Why would they want to rid the world of bees? That's an idiot, man. That's an idiot. I can hear it now. Your boy General do it in the butt, Your Honor. We don't hate white people, but God hates white people. Man, I can't stand them goddamn Edomites, man. Does not our King David hates them? What does it say? With a perfect hatred? Here you go, Psalms 139 and 22. We don't hate white people, but God hates white people. That's a fool, man. That's a fool. Psalms 139 and 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O Yahweh. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. And that's how clear example of a true man of the Lord, those that hate their enemies. That hate their enemies. Those we're not going to waver. We're not going to get weak. We're not going to get soft on that. We hate our enemies. We hate the Edomites. We hate the Edomites. You know, who Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai hates, we hate. Hatred. You know, the two scriptures that come to mind was, what was that? I might be wrong though. Was Malachi 1 and Romans, is it 9? So this is the mind, we are the half. You know, the same mind to hate our enemies. The same mind. Search me, O power, and know my heart. You know, you can't fool Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Ain't no faking the front in this ministry of ours. Ain't no faking the funk. Faking the funk, you're gonna just burn out anyway. Not just burn out, you just gonna fade away and ultimately wait for your destruction. But this is a real thing, man. This is an actual real spiritual war. Search my heart, try me, and know my thoughts. And see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. I hate and despise your enemy. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, his enemy. You know, because you got to understand, like the scripture said, these devils hated him far long before they hated us. I'm trying to think of the scripture. I know it's Sirach, 25, possibly 24, 25. Let's stop at 24 first here. Yeah, this is something else. I'm gonna get back to that part article in a minute. Give me a second here. Here we go. There it is, 25. And said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, in the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's a sensitive thing we want, we desire, we hope for, and pray for. The downfall of our enemy. Where there's a downfall of our enemy is then there will be a world of peace and, you know, up and uprightness and order. This is just as simple as that. The Edomites. And look at this here. Look at this here. No, it's not that. It's funny, he used the scripture in Amalek, where they're Amalek. Man, this is some spiritual shit going on here. It's like my slip of tongue, spiritual. I said spiritual shit. I didn't mean it in that disrespectful manner. Hold on. Let me find it here. Oh, man, I actually knocked that out. Let me find this one. I might have to go open. I might have saved it under my bookmarks. Give me a second here. Let me show you something else. just got it from the other day, where they're adding pig DNA to our fruits and vegetables. And I don't know what happened to it. Let me do this. I'm not sure if it was on Natural News or not. Ain't nothing but examples on why this devil has to be vaporized up out of existence. He has to go into captivity first. He has to be stopped. He has to be stopped. And while this goddamn country is celebrating what's a Memorial Day weekend, this devil is working his wickedness. I thought I had it. I know I didn't. I may have gotten rid of him by mistake, but I knew I wanted to bring it up. Dude, it's just all wickedness, man. There's nothing positive. There's nothing good. As you examine each and every last one of these, nothing godly. What happened to it? The whole world barbecuing and spending time with family, enjoying themselves and looking forward to the next one. But you have this damn devil. I don't know what happened to it. All right. I might have to do a quick Google search on it. Let me do a quick Google search. Well, let me go here first. Again, nothing new, nothing good. Nothing to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. No order, just chaos, just bloodshed, war, deceit. It's a blasphemous devil. That's interesting. The world, the who, let me say owl. The who make that who sound. The owl and they actually use the owl, seeks to pass pandemic treaty to implement surveillance and control systems worldwide. Yeah, this devil's not going to stop until he's taken up out the way. I can't believe I lost it. I've had it for the last couple of days, waiting to use it. So let me do this here. Did I read the Psalms here? Okay. Second Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. For the mystery, Mysterion, character on South Park, Eric Cartman's arch enemy, hidden thing, secret, a mystery, religious secret, confined only to the initiated and not to the ordinary mortals. A hidden or secret thing, not obvious to the understanding, the hidden purpose of counsel, secret will of men of Most High. The secret counsel was governed Most High in dealing with the righteous, which are hidden from ungodly and wicked men, but plain to the godly. The rabbinic writings, it denotes the mystic or hidden sense. So like the scripture says, for iniquity, for the mystery of iniquity. It's like I meant to hit iniquity. For the mystery of iniquity, of wickedness. For the mystery of the condition of without law, because ignorant of it, because of violating it, contempt and violation of law, iniquity, wickedness. For the mystery of for the mystery of iniquity, wickedness, doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which that's the whole purpose of the men of the Lord. That's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh's mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That's the end of it all. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And let me do that search. I'm not sure if your brother's seen it or not, though, but adding in June 2023, Mulak revealed that it had inserted genes from pigs into soy plants in order to make soybeans and express porcine proteins. That name, Mulek. Wow. And it's just not soy. From the article I had, it was in all fruits and vegetables. Genetic modification of pigs and agricultural. First university to put gene-edited livestock into human food supply. This devil's not going to stop until he into the human food supply. You're not supposed to be eating those sausages any damn way. You know, come on, it's already, see, so it goes beyond a sausage. Yeah, that is pork. Dumbasses. WSU received U.S. Food and Drug Administration authorization to have gene-edited pigs enter the food chain for human consumption. You know, like I said, you're not supposed to be eating pig any damn way. You know, someone recently asked me, asked my wife and to ask me. They asked my wife to ask me, where is it in the Bible that they can't eat pork? And the person said that I grew up in church and I've read the Bible and I've been reading the Bible all my life since I was a child, and I've never seen that in the Bible. Now that's proof of there alone that Yahweh, it's Him who's blinding these people, man. But anyway, it was good that the person asked the question, so I sent them the precept. So all I did was look up swine. There's several scriptures on it though. But mainly, I'm not sure if it may have been Leviticus that I sent them. Leviticus, and the swine though it divided. Yeah, Leviticus 11:7. And be cloven-footed. Yeah, he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you. And the swine, Deuteronomy 14:8, and the swine, because it divide the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean to you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcasses. So it's just devil. He's working deceitfully, man, to defile us. He's working deceitfully, thinking he can fool Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Again, the scripture says this man is a fool, man. You know, and again, the word that I looked up, it's contemn. Now, I may be pronouncing it wrong, contemn, which again means stupid. And again, Job what says? They're children of fools. Stupid. 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 So let me get this last scripture here. The book is Ezekiel. I'm going to go back to that. Hold up. I'm not finished with this here. I want to find the main one. Poised to be first widely consumed gene edited animals. Virus resistant pigs brought toward market. That was back in February. UK, generally modified pig for food and drug. I don't know what this is all. What do pork and apples have in common? Nothing. But this devil, again with his bullshit science, or with his pseudoscience. Consumers are generally skeptical of gene editing or any alteration of food, as the development of gene-edited pigs gain appeal for pork producers, and industry experts say the future of this technology depends on pork's transparency with consumers. But what does it have to do with apples? Gene editing technology has existed in agricultural sectors for decades, from produce to field crops. However, most consumers are skeptical of CRISPR, a gene editing technology, especially in food products production, adds Raleigh. Consumers express their concern with the alteration of products they consume, particularly in the fresh fruit and vegetable space. The worry stems from the perceived change made to the items they are ingesting, which prompts a sense of unease about potential effects on their health and well-being, he says. In 2017, the Arctic apple, a genetically modified golden delicious, hits supermarkets, and it was revolutionary in gaining approval and entry into the marketplace. The thing of that gene editing was that it was non-browning. He says it has solved to need a consumer and the industry intends to super transparent. Let me get out of this one here. All about food, genetically modified pigs, salmon, and chicken. Salmon and chicken. All right, so I'm going to close this last scripture here. I'm going to pull up on the foul bread, Ezekiel 4:3, and the Lord said, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. But let's not, hold on. Oh, man. Look at this madness here. Not a Jew invokes another genocidal biblical reference while scolding the ICC. It's a scripture in Samuel. This is wild, man. This is wild. And we all know the story, how Saul spared Agag, defying Yahweh's orders. We're not in that spirit of Saul, you know. We're not in that spirit of Saul. That's the spirit of IUIC that's going to spare Agag. The spirit of IUIC, literally. Anyway, Shalom.